तो यार नॉट बिचिंग बट ज़ैट एग्ज़ाम पॉपुलर है बहुत ही बेकार लोकेशंस देने के लिए. दे चेंज लोकेशंस एट द लास्ट मोमेंट एंड दैट्स व्हाट आई एक्सपीरियंस इन द ज़ैट एग्ज़ाम व्हेन आई गेव इट this year, that's 2024 XAT exam. So yeah, first of all, after registering, when I got the location, so it was the Ghaziabad location, and it was, I live in Delhi, and it was about 1.5 hour location distance from my house. And one of my friends, he was given Noida location. But this year, they had some glitch when they released the admit card for the first time. So after 1 or 2 days, they discarded the previous admit cards and re-released the admit cards. So in the revised admit cards, my location was still Ghaziabad, which but the college was different, the center was different, but my friend's location was now Amritsar, and he lives in Delhi. So yeah, their location system is totally messed up. So I don't know. I have no comment on that. But yeah, so he was unable to attend, unfortunately, that exam, and I went to the Ghaziabad location. So we'll be sharing what all things were there, how the exam went, and some tips for you guys as well. So yeah, when we went there, after the entry, वहाँ पे बैग रखवाने की जगह थी. यू कैन कीप देयर बैग्स एंड so one strange thing I noticed that while checking, okay, you are allowed to take a water bottle inside and no stationery is allowed. So if you are carrying any pen or something, you need to deposit it there. You need to leave it there as well. And yeah, there was this security guard who was saying ki after I went, he called me back. She said कि सर अपनी earring cover कर लो. So this basically. So yeah, she gave me a tape and उसको यहाँ पे मैंने cover कर लिया. So this was some strange rule, don't know. So yeah, after I went in there, the verification, after I went to the room where all the PCs were there, the verification started, where they keep the camera and take your picture and allocate you a system. So yeah, I noticed one more strange thing in that exams, that all boys were there. It was a all boys center allocation. ये लोग कुछ ऐसा करते हैं कि all boys are given one center and all girls are given different center. I don't know why. But yeah, I sat down after that on my system and I noticed one girl entering the room. And I was like, oh, why is she entered? तो बाद में पता लगा कि actually while filling the form she had filled the wrong gender. So she had filled male in her application form. So and the backend allocated this center to her thinking she was a male. तो हाँ वो एंड स्ट्रेंजली उसको बैठने दिया एग्ज़ाम में. आफ्टर एडमिट कार्ड उसने वो किया, उसने बताया मैम को कि आई फिल्ड रॉन्ग जेंडर. तो या वहाँ पे उसको इशू नहीं हुआ, उसको देने दिया एग्ज़ाम. तो या आफ्टर दैट या so the exam started and no doubt it's a 3 hour exam. It's quite long, but one quality जो that exam की है, that it's very flexible. You can switch sections, you can perform any sections out of the 3, that is DM, English and that quant section, according to your choice, whichever you want. So yeah, that is one benefit, that and there is no sectional time as well, so you can switch, you can spend more time on one section and less on another. So yeah, the exam started and there was no such disturbance in the room. It was all quiet and going well. So yeah, but since the exam is long, I would suggest to carry a water bottle with you. And yeah, so and make sure it's a plastic water bottle, because the other type of water bottles were not allowed. So make sure you also have a habit of sitting for 3 hours and giving regular paper, because it was uncomfortable for me because I didn't practice 3 hour sessions. So yeah, and try to go to the washroom in the GK session after, because after all the three main sections are done, then you are quite chill, and now you can go to the washroom and uh, make sure that no time is wasted in those three sections. So yeah, these were some funny events and some general tips. And after that, the exam concluded, and we all went home. And yeah, by when it started, it was daylight, and when the exam ended, it was all dark. So yeah, that was my experience. Thank you so much. Bye bye.